Yo, what's up, everyone? This is Kaizouwar here. So we are essentially in a tag fighter renaissance because I swear to God, I did not see this coming. So, Invincible, the show on Amazon that had a comic book back in 2003 made by Robert Kirkman. That Invincible, the bloody, gory superhero series, that one is getting a 3v3 fighting game made by Quarter Up, who are essentially former top devs from the people who did Killer Instinct. And I think that's super cool because we already now know that these guys make a damn good game. People love Killer Instinct 2013, so that's already a given. And it's just kind of funny seeing Invincible, of all things, get a fighting game. Definitely makes sense. Invincible needed a fighting game. It only made sense because, Omni-Man guy in the Mortal Kombat 1. And I kept thinking, why is Invincible not a fighting game yet? I know the series is super niche. It's not a big series. Not everyone knows what Invincible is, and it's not the most known series. I feel like it's popular, but not popular where everyone knows what it is, right? But I personally do believe that Invincible needed a fighting game, and I'm glad we have one. It just makes total sense. Now, me personally, I'm not a big Invincible fan. It's not like I hate the series or anything, I'm just not deep into it. My younger brother is a massive fan of Invincible, right? And basically I learned about the series through him. I read about the first few, not first few chapters of the comic. I read up to the point where, I can't spoil it, I'm not gonna spoil it. But I did read up to a point where the story does take a drastic change, and I literally started freaking out. I really wish I was recording that. I never watched the show myself, but I did read the comic. But I do know of these characters, and I do know of at least some of their deal from my younger brother. So I'm actually pretty excited for this one because it's kind of crazy seeing Arc System Works previously released, well not them, but PlayStation released a trailer about them teaming up with PlayStation Studios, teaming up with Arc System Works and Marvel Studios to create a Marvel 4v4 fighting game. And it's kind of funny seeing this Invincible game come out literally a couple of days after that. That was kind of crazy seeing this because it's kind of funny seeing these superhero team-based fighting games. And it's not even just that, because now we have a bunch of not a bunch, but we have quite a few team fighting games coming out soon. Now we have 2XKL is going to be coming out, and that's a 2v2 game. We have Hunter x Hunter Nin Impact. We have obviously Marvel Tokon, and now we have this Invincible Versus game. And I feel like this is 2026 and 2025 and 2026 will be the year of the tags-based fighting games, which I'm actually pretty excited about. I don't even know what else could even happen at this point. I'm just gonna sit here, and I feel like later this year a DC tag fighting game is gonna be announced or some shit. I feel like that is the final boss of fighting game, tag-based fighting games. Because if they say something about DC getting a tag-based fighting game, it's over. We've already solidified that it's just gonna be a crazy, crazy time for tag-based fighting games, and I love it. I honestly don't know what else I can really say. The game does look amazing. I really like the art style. I like that they got the original voice actors back. I think that's super cool as well, because I don't know how hard it is to get a lot of these voice actors back. I know Omni-Man's voice actors very famous. Also, we know him from Spider-Man. he was James Jonah Jameson. But I don't know how big he is. But I feel it's kind of cool that they're getting him not only being in the show, but they got him back to be Omni-Man in Mortal Kombat 1, and they're getting him back to be Omni-Man here in the Invincible fighting game. So I think that's really cool. Definitely hope to see more soon. It's kind of crazy. The one thing I do hope is that this game doesn't get released around the same time as Marvel Tokon. I really don't. I don't know if being released later or earlier will help it. I really think that it should just be released later so that the hype from Marvel Tokon can lead into it. I don't want these games fighting for each other because we already know that Marvel Tokon is going to win it. It's just Marvel's too big. Arc System Works' style is too good. And it's Marvel. It doesn't matter what series you're, even DC, as big as DC is, cannot hope to match Marvel at this moment. So, it would make sense to just wait for Marvel Tokon to release first, and then, let the hype for the tag-based superhero fighting game genre, if that even makes any sense, build up, have like, some staying power, and then boom, you can release the Invincible game. So that kind of stuff. But that's all I really gotta say, everyone. I honestly can't say much. It's nice seeing just more tag-based fighting. It's nice seeing Invincible, of all things, get an actual fighting game. Because I think the only game that they really had was Guardians of the Globe, or Guarding the Globe, and that was a mobile game that for some reason only one person on YouTube is playing and still making content on it. But hey, shout out to that guy.